LA has a massive homeless problem by any stretch.
The homeless crisis, I've never seen it as bad as it is right now.
We are in a homeless epidemic.
Many of you have been frustrated.
Ken Kraft is the CEO of the Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission.
So many people that have fallen through the cracks. This here is the very first tiny home community in the city of Los Angeles.
When it's done, this will be the largest of the tiny home communities.
America's largest tiny home community.
2 beds, you have a place to store your things, and if you're homeless, this makes all the difference.
This opportunity will be life-changing.
The community has been created by the organization Hope of the Valley.
The village is run by Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission, CFO Rowan Vansleve.
Treat people with a bit of dignity and respect, and just maybe they'll know that they're worth it.
The village offers meals, showers, access to mental health services, and job training.
This is the kind of inspirational stuff that creates change.
I can't imagine spending the night in a car. I can't imagine spending the night in a tent on the street. I just don't think I could sleep.
Right now, there is a tremendous need in the city of Los Angeles when you've got nearly 70,000 people that are experiencing homelessness.
Every single night between 3 and 4 people die on the streets for no other reason than they're poor.
And you have a massive increase in the elderly that have become homeless.
You know, homelessness is the humanitarian crisis of our time, and we're losing.
Hope of the Valley is a homeless and housing service provider, providing immediate assistance to people in need and then long-term solutions. My name is Ken Kraft, and I am the founder and CEO at Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission. I have never lived one day of my life unsheltered.
So my name's Rowan Vansleve. I'm the president and CFO at Hope of the Valley. We've reached a point where we're willing to do anything. The C-Suite to the Street project is 100 hours living in the streets of Los Angeles. This is going to be everything that I'm used to being taken away.
To go to that next level of being an effective leader, I need to walk in their footsteps. I'll never know completely, but I want to at least taste of that pain.
I've never been put in a situation like this. This is going to be completely new to me.
Each of you were homeless on the streets in the San Fernando Valley, and now all 3 of you are clean, you're sober, you're employed by Hope of the Valley. I mean, we're only going to be unsheltered for, 100 hours. What effect do you think that will have on us?
If you have a heart right now, going to have 5 times of it. You run Hope of the Valley, now it's time for you to experience what this homeless all about.
This is only going to last you about a day and a half.
And we got $5, toothbrush, toothpaste. Got my meds there. So, okay.
Here's your flashlight.
Okay.
Both of you are tired, try only one of you go to sleep and the other one guard.
If you're going to try to sleep on the ground, try to find some cardboard, because you won't be able to sleep on the cold ground.
Okay. Where do we get food?
Over with the $5. Seriously.
Just listening to y'all's a little overwhelming.
Irene?
Yes, especially
everything valuable.
I think it's time for us to get going. Love you.
I don't know if I can do 100 hours.
Yeah.
After you, boss.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Colder than I thought.
It's gonna be cold and wet.
I'm feeling nervous.
If I knew where we were being dropped off, then mentally I can kind of prepare myself, but
But isn't that like the thing you want to be in control?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Are we going to learn something?
Yes. And for the good.
This is kind of surreal.
Alrighty, thank you.
Because we need to decide, do we want to run for cover somewhere else, because it's going to come down soon.
Right. There's a freeway overpass that is about a mile from here that we're aware of. that we know we'd stay dry. Look for cuts in the fence.
Like I found some recycle, something to get me off the ground.
First night, kind of hunkered down underneath the overpass.
Just a little after midnight, and it's freezing. The rain started really coming down.
It's about 1:30 and we're up just trying to walk around. My body is, I'm in pain from the cold.
It's about 10 to 6 in the morning, and the temperature's just starting to drop.
Yeah.
Tonight, we know the temperatures are going to be a lot lower, and we've got to work out how to get sheltered.
I maybe slept an hour, hatch meal 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there.
If it wasn't for you being there, I would have packed it in last night. I don't know how people do it on their own. Just getting access to a toilet.
Oh gosh.
You know,
yeah, my stomach hurts.
Never in my life.
My stomach hurts right now. I've been holding it in for hours now. I'm nervous because I know it's going to be super cold tonight.
Right. Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be down on 36.
Yeah, you're gonna look for like a roof.
Yeah.
Something like a roof, or like we were saying, underground parking.
Yeah, yeah.
Always try to go to a place like Hope of the Valley, because they can get you back on your feet. They did it with me. They can do it with you. They can do it with anyone.
Wow.
You gotta want to do it.
Yeah.
I look at these youngsters out here that are homeless. They're panhandling.
Let me ask you this: do you think Hope of the Valley would help me?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
They wouldn't judge me?
No, they don't judge.
Last night really knocked me back pretty hard. I'm struggling, honestly. I'm just not in a good place. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it through tonight.
I want to carry this thing through, but on the other hand, I'm like, I don't know if I'm mentally tough enough. I just don't know. We'll find out tonight.
I can't envision anything good about tonight. I'm a pretty positive guy normally. Something's changed in me. Last night really affected me. I really want this to end now so I can get blankets, because I feel like, don't you all realize we need effing blankets?
We thought, well, let's go to the thrift store, but we couldn't find any blankets in there. We reached out to people in the parking lot and told them what our needs were. We needed blankets.
We just don't have any blankets. I was just wondering if you had any blankets at all? No? Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. I was wondering if you had any blankets in the back of your car or something. Just something to stop me from freezing.
If there's one in there, I'll get it for you.
That'd be incredible. Thank you so much.
These guys went above and beyond. I mean,
wow,
they bought us blankets.
I put $50 on here for you. No worries.
There really are some good people in this world. You guys are definitely one of them. So thank you so much. Really, this really highlights really the best of humanity and the angels of Los Angeles.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's incredible. Thank you.
Thank you. The generosity of people sometimes is very remarkable.
So I think this is probably one of the more humiliating things I've done so far. I'm sitting in a Panera Bread and I'm pulling all the blankets that I've got, pulling all of my clothes, everything I own out, because I've got to pack my bag properly. And I'm looking at these young girls back there who are snickering that this is what I've got to do. This is what I've got to do.
Right now, we need to find where we're going to hunker down. That's not everything I thought it was going to be.
Everywhere is blocked off. Everywhere is shut down. Nobody wants a homeless person sleeping on their stoop.
This might be the perfect place. Right here.
Yeah, I get it. It's pretty isolated though.
We lay everything down. Now we go try to find cardboard.
Okay, are you going to stay with the bags?
Nice.
Yeah, and it's all broken apart, see? And it's even got bubble wrap. Are you okay?
Yep.
You okay? Getting a little worried about you. You now have a styrofoam mattress bed.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. It is definitely cold, and other than kind of shivering through, I'm not sure what else to do.
It's a hard place to sleep. The bed's really good. It's got us off the ground. We're not as cold. I've just got the worst headache. I'm so tired.
Ken, the thing next to us is moving.
Well, that was a unplanned early morning wake up for us.
You know, the first night, I wouldn't have slept more than 40-45 minutes. Last night, I probably got about 3 hours of sleep.
The lack of sleep affects my ability to think coherently sometimes. I'm bouncing around mentally between things.
I'm not sure if I make it tonight.
This is one of the problems. It is nearly impossible to find bathrooms.
I brushed my teeth on yesterday in the Taco Bell.
Oh my gosh, look how much toothpaste you use.
I'm not playing around.
This is where the journey, the 100 hours began, right here, 2 nights ago. One of the benefits of Southern California, a lot of fruit trees. Safety good?
Pretty taut.
Yeah.
We use that gift card, and I think we can get sleeping bags. That's it. That's the one we got to get. $20. Doesn't feel that good. I'm a little nervous about the tent, like laying inside something and not being able to see someone coming at you.
Makes me nervous too.
That kind of makes me have a bit of anxiety.
I like that when I open my eyes, I can immediately look around and see what's there. This is something we've wanted to do for a bit. Just relax. Oh man, that sun feels really good on my face.
You want to get your trail mix out?
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah. How nice is this?
They got the point, boss man. They got the point.
We gotta move on.
This is your job.
You know, there's been some things that happened today that really upset me. The way people treated me.
We get the call from the higher ups, you know, from the higher up to.
And I wanted to fight back and you know, and say, I'm not even homeless.
I shop at this barn.
Yeah, no.
I spend my money at this
I know you.
I shop at Big Five. I have just much right to be down
I know you
there
do.
as this guy does.
At that point, I kind of lost it. You know, and I said, you don't even know who I am.
You thought I was homeless. No,
right?
sir.
Yes, sir.
No,
You have a
you're
problem with
wrong.
I said, I'm the CEO of Hope of the Valley. Oh, well, I give to Hope of the Valley. I said, well, then don't treat people this way. I said, the reason you treated me this way is because you thought I was homeless.
You're exactly the reason why I do what I do. No. Because of people like you that think that you're better than other people. No, sir.
It's one of the reasons that I wanted to come out here, and you know, to have that empathy and to, it just kind of caught me off guard because I didn't expect it at that moment.
So I think the biggest thing we've got to do is get ready for tonight. This thing, as stupid as it looks, I'm wearing this again.
Yeah, you looked really cute in that last night.
I did look cute.
My wife would kill me if she saw me folding sheets like this. I'm ready to go. Let's go. We can, dollar stores over here. Oh, look at that cardboard.
Are you gonna carry it to pet it?
No. Well, I'm just looking at it.
You're excited about it now?
Just to know that it's here. I don't like the nights.
I'm not sure I like the days either.
You okay? Okay.
We're gonna go in, we're gonna grab a sandwich from Dollar Tree. You want one? No. Why didn't you stay dry in the rain?
I didn't. I got wet.
Oh.
I got folded over like a taco and just stayed down.
Oh, Mama.
I got wet, but it was still damp last night and I dried out.
Ah.
Well, you know it's coming.
Again.
Next week. Yeah. Please stay safe, okay? Okay.
This is private property, so anywhere on this property would be considered trespassing or loitering.
Okay, so if I did bed down, then you'd be.
I would have to ask
Okay.
you to move.
I asked him how hard would it be to camp here at night, and he said, "Don't do it." Somewhere between going to the dollar store and coming back and getting the knife for the peanut butter and jelly, I lost my phone. I mean, that's my lifeline to the outside world. I just figured it's gone.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Awesome, my friend. Hey, thank you so much.
Trying to keep track of everything is like a nightmare. I have just my cell phone I'm usually worrying about, not everything else. You know, and now you look at this looks totally like like we're homeless, you know, with a loaf of bread and peanut butter and jelly. First time ever having a PB&J. I need to teach you how to do it.
Isn't a bad way to do it. Bread costs $2, so a peanut for $1, jelly for $1.25.
Hey, this thing doesn't have that much in it. Nothing good? No bueno?
You want a PB&J? You want a sandwich?
You right?
We got this, but one thing I think we're learning is you can't rely to be in the same place again.
I'm being morphed. You give me another 2 weeks out here, the old identity is gone.
Go, park's closed.
How long have we got?
2 minutes.
Okay, we're moving.
Get your stuff.
All right. Some kids thought they'd have some fun last night and threw oranges at us.
Last night it was really rough. I don't like sleeping in the park. We had some things thrown at us.
Oranges and bottles, plastic. This person said, hey, and I looked up and I see this person standing there, and I mean, I screamed at the top of my lungs. It was just involuntary. I was so afraid, you know, and I grabbed Rowan and he goes, this guy goes, no, I'm just bringing you a blanket. I'm just bringing you a blanket, you know, and I'm like, okay, thank you. I mean, but it for the next hour, I was just trying to get my heart rate back down again.
I think our mental capacity is really slipping. Ken's never gone 6 hours without checking the weather forecast when he's inside. The fact I've got zero charisma anymore, that I've got very little compassion and heart and soul anymore, is part of what this does to you.
The hardest thing that I'm facing right now is getting through one more night. We're making a mad dash to get down to the McDonald's, where we know we'll have access to bathrooms and it'll be dry.
My daughter's school's about 2 or 3 blocks just up that street. I think I'd break down if I saw my daughter. I don't want her to see me like this. I don't want her to see me struggling, smelly, just feeling incredibly not worthy. And I don't really know why. I don't know why I feel like I've done something wrong or I'm not enough. But I just feel so ashamed of how I am right now.
I'm like so fed up with trying to find some place to sleep. Everywhere you go, every turn you make, there's obstacles, barriers. But I got a security camera right there staring at me.
Life Church. That would work. Now, on the way, we see something better, I think we just got to realize it's raining and we got no tent. Right there, smashed at the front.
Right where? Smashed at the back. But look, have a look. You can't see if there's anyone in there. And if me and you are in there breathing, that whole thing's going to go foggy. We could lay down now and sleep. We're not going to go there when it's suspicious. We go there now. We get in, we lock in, you're good. It is amazing. You're in the car? One of the doors just opened. Oh God, it's so good. I keep thinking, like, what do they care if I'm trying to find a place to stay? I'm homeless right now. I gotta do whatever I gotta do. I don't think I gotta play by the rules. People don't want me here, that's okay. I don't want to be here.
We're in a car that's been totaled. It's sitting abandoned in a parking lot. So, I mean, given the fact that this car will never run again.
But this is our last night.
I know.
Because I don't think you would have done this the first night.
No, no way.
I'm not sure you would have done it the second night. But it was the trauma after trauma after trauma where you're like, I need this.
My feet were killing me. We were like walking around for 2 hours trying to find some place that we could sleep and spend the night. And man, it's near impossible.
I think we've got to get out of here now. We've got to get to a Starbucks. Last night, I could lock the door, I could control it, and I was in charge. And I felt so empowered. That was mine, my car. It made the world a difference. I couldn't handle stinking. You know, for Ken, he says he's just gonna ride it out. I've been trying to do this most days. Just try to stay clean. You couldn't tell that I'm unhoused. Last night, I slept in a car. That's the difference. Having that stability allowed me to do this today. I'm a little bit unsure of what to feel and what not to, but I'm so looking forward to having a shower and trying to feel myself, because I'm not who I started out. The dirt that first night won, and I'm gonna die trying to make sure that no one is left. It's not right.
You know, it really makes me sad because we experienced things we could have never experienced in any other way. We felt the rejection, we felt the alienation, we felt the fear, all those feelings. We may not have the full experience, but we sampled it. So for me, it's bittersweet. You know you're close friends when you can endure that together. Oh my gosh. Oh, the cart right here, and then we'll take everything in. Thank you, Mr. Cart. We appreciate you.
Good evening.
Hey, how are you? I had to wrestle with my own convictions of right and wrong. And I moved the line because I felt I needed to. And there will be many people that will probably judge me for that and say, how could you do that? I get it. I probably would have been one of those people. But given those circumstances, I felt like I did what I had to do.
I've done this work for 20 years and I've cried to the point that sometimes I'm worried I can't cry anymore. This took me back to heartbreak.
Hey guys!
Hey Oscar, how are you?
Good to see you guys back. Oh my God. Good to see you guys.
I'm glad to see you guys in one piece. Homeless people are people too.
Yeah.
You know, they have feelings. Now you know how we felt.
Yeah. And I would just say the struggle is real. Every day was a grind. It was, how are we going to get through this day? Every day is about survival. And that's not living.
Humans are not made to live like that. I don't truly understand how people survive.
I did a lot of things this week that I never thought I would have done. That's all I got to say. I think I need to go say hi to my wife.
You keep saying
All
that.
right.
You don't deliver.
Love you too, man. Nothing in my life would have prepared me for this, and yet it gave me that opportunity to experience humility and gratitude and generosity. And I think if I can maintain those three key elements and encourage others to do the same, I think we're going to make some progress. But it has to start with me. And that's my hope and my prayer at the conclusion of this journey.